Pleasure to be here at Radford University. This is kind of my home court here. I feel very comfortable. I've been up on this stage frequently. I'm a little disappointed though, with Mr. Puckett, Mr. Light here. It takes two to tango, and being up here by myself is a little lonely, dancing by yourself. But hopefully I'll be able to entertain you, inform you, and inspire you a bit. I framed my campaign for the House of Delegates with three terms: community, experience, and results. And these three words really best describe my commitment to the New River Valley. Public service, it's been an intentional, earnest pursuit of mine pretty much for most of my adult life. I've served as a community volunteer, an educator, a local government leader for the last 12 years. I've worked here at Radford University as a professor, a teacher, and a reading specialist in our area schools for 12 years. I've devoted my professional life to improving the literacy skills of our children in this region. I've helped train over 400 high-quality teachers here that are serving in the New River Valley, that are serving in Giles County, in Radford City, in Pulaski, in Montgomery County. And I've really worked hard to help them get their money's worth out of these classes, to really work in their classrooms as a skilled, confident educator. I'm proud to serve in such a noble, if underpaid, profession. And while my opponent was, well, if he was here I'd be saying this to him, but while my opponent was taking college classes, I was working in the classroom teaching college classes. During this time also, I've been I'm completing my second term as a Blacksburg Town Council member. And for those of you who have a little history of Blacksburg, you know over those last 8 years it's been a bit turbulent, but also very vibrant. I've worked to protect and improve our quality of life in our town, enhancing the public good, all the while promoting and guiding sustainable, responsible growth, both of the environment, but also of the economy. I've helped recruit jobs, new jobs, hundreds of them, that pay real middle-class salaries. And I think that's the key here. You're going to hear us talk about bringing jobs, retaining jobs, recruiting jobs, and how we're going to do it. But the focus needs to be on whether these jobs really pay a family-friendly wage or not. My opponent talks about having a plan, an economic plan, while I've been busy enacting a plan over the last 8 years. So let's talk about a plan, an economic plan. The first step is to really apply cautious financial principles. Really practice smart, fiscally conservative financial practices. And I've had the chance to do that in Blacksburg. Over the last 8 years, we've had very, very stable budgets with little increases in taxes and fees. We have a very low debt ratio. We're rated very high with all the credit rating services. We've had no layoffs of public workers, and actually we found the money to give them a raise, even in this time of an economic downturn. Strong economic growth has been a hallmark for us, and I'm proud of that. Even in these bad economic times, we're adding jobs, there's construction going on, new roads. I've helped guide tens of millions of dollars of new development in our town. And all the while protecting small businesses, helping them grow in our town. I've also helped leverage state funds so that the development in Blacksburg occurs, new roads, new infrastructure. This adds to the public good. This adds to the quality of life. This adds to the quality that we have in town that attracts those jobs that pay real middle-class wages. I'm proud of what I've helped accomplish in the New River Valley. My opponent talks about having a plan. I've been busy in enacting a plan very successfully. So as your delegate, I want to continue to build on that plan and help improve the economic environment for the New River Valley.
Thank you, Mr. Langrier. Now we'll have time for questions.